Hi guys, welcome back to girltriesgames. We're playing Mass Effect 1. In the last video, we started out on our main quest at Noveria, and this video we're going to continue on and see if we can find Matriarch Benezia here at Peak 15. So we're in a tram right now, like a little subway type thing, and we're going to take it to the Rift Station, where Benezia is known to have last been.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright, so here we are. We have arrived. So, what we're doing here is we're investigating why there's so many guests in the area. So, let's investigate. Okay, we can see that door is locked, but this one's open, so let's go through there. Also, one of these doors is locked, and the other one is open. So we only really have one choice of where to go. Alright, through the elevator. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Okay, there's a dude over there. Let's go talk to him.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the train.
Can these creatures run a train?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
We're here for Benezia, and that's it.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Well, we'll clean them out.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Okay, well, we need to talk to her.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay, let's ask about this facility.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
How secure?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Computers can be hacked.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay, what do they do here? Oops. What do they do here?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Okay, let's ask about these creatures.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Oh, poor guy. So what are the hot labs?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Okay, and the staff?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
He has sad eyes. Alright, Benezia.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Alright. That's all
I've
we
got
need
work
to know.
to do.
Yeah, I hear that. hell? Man the perimeter!
Look out! Go, go, go!
Whoa, 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 Liara.
Go, go, go! Area secure.
Wow, they just popped out of nowhere.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright, let's go forward and search for the Matriarch. We could talk to the Volus, Han Olar. Here's someone's little office. Okay, so here's a group of people. What's over here? Okay, this looks like some sort of sick bay, maybe? Some more stuff to loot. Okay. What else? There's a sick scientist.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Okay, here's Alestia Ialis.
What?
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Speak plainly.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Inconsiderate much?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Jeez.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Okay.
That's all for now.
She ain't too
Then
friendly.
I will return to my meditations.
Just bug out and leave to die.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Matriarch Benezia.
I was sent here to find an Asari Matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Okay, show me what you got.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Okay, so there's some stuff here for us. Unique item. Oh, it's a license for our requisition officer to be able to sell Certa Foundation stuff. I don't think we really need any of this stuff. Yeah, it's no better than the shotgun I already have, so forget it, Pet Zodi. Medkit. Dr. Palin.
What? No!
Palin. Palin. Palon.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Yes, we need a Benezia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
Can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You don't like it?
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Alright, let's ask about the hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
And where can I find him?
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay, let's ask him a personal question.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
Accident?
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay. And the situation? Oh, we just talked that. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, so we have to find Captain Ventralis or Han Olar, but first let's go down to the medical bay and see if we could talk to the doctor that the guard told us about.
What do you want?
I don't like your tone, dude.
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
Are these people sick?
What happened to these people?
Suffering from a toxin. There was an accident.
Yes.
I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Okay. I could help, though.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Okay. I know her.
Makes sense.
We
She
fixed
seems to
her.
regulate everything else up here.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Dude, tell me the whole story.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Well, let's ask him about a cure.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Alright, well maybe we should go check it out. Is it dangerous?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
Okay, we'll see what we could do.
Talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, let's
Talk to you
go check
later.
it out.
Hope you can do something.
So we gotta go find Captain Ventralis to help these sick people. And he's guarding the quarantine zone, so let's go find the quarantine zone, which is in this door that we didn't check earlier. Ah, I got stuck. Sorry if I'm talking really quietly today, guys. I have some people in my house that I'm trying not to disturb because they have a headache and all that good stuff. So, sorry if I'm quiet. But I wanted to continue on with the game so you guys could see the story. So Since we're getting to the good parts. Even though the whole game is good, I think. Right, there's Han Olar, who's the only surviving Volus.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
The alien?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Okay, tell us about it.
Need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
They're extinct.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Alright, so they found a Rachni egg, which is an alien species that was wiped out years
I need to know
ago.
everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask how he survived.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces.
Yikes.
Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
That's kind of brutal. But I guess better than
The only
you.
thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Okay, so we need to know about Benezia. That's why we're here.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Well, he's a little depressing.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
Okay. More guns. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can get past this guard.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm Shepard.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. Oh, Captain Ventralis. I forgot. He's the captain that we were talking to earlier. How could I have forgotten that? Okay, so we gotta go back and talk to the captain and see if he'll let us in the quarantine zone so that we could help those people. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we're heading back to the captain that we met in the beginning. Hopefully he'll be nice to us since we helped him. But who knows? Okay, let's go back to the captain and get his permission. Captain, 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 where are you? Right, there he is.
Something you need?
I want to help the doctor.
Heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Let us risk it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Alright, if that's what it takes.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
Alright.
Good luck.
Thanks, Captain Ventralis.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I can't believe I forgot about him. I forgot what his name was and everything. It just passed right by him. I'm such a nice friend. Okay, now let's go back to the quarantine because he should have let the guard know that we're coming. Alright, now hopefully they'll let us in. And hopefully we won't get sick or contaminated. Okay. Let's go to the quarantine zone. What's up with this game and quarantine zones? In the second game, there's a quarantine zone too.
What do you want?
We're here to make a cure.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, let's do it. Hope we don't get sick. Okay, here's some beds. There's no one even in here being quarantined. Okay, here's another loot machine. More stuff. Let's see if some of these sniper rifles we're picking up are good for Gareth. Any? Nope, so they're all trash. That one is not that much better on accuracy, so forget it. Liara, do you need a better pistol? Whoa, we have a lot of pistols. Okay, well, I'm going to trash all but 2 good ones, so I'll keep the Raikou 6 and the Stiletto 6. And the rest will be trash. Or maybe I'll keep both the Stilettos. Yeah. I'll keep the 2 Stiletto 6s and throw the rest away. For Tally and Kaidan. Because they need good guns too. If I ever decide to use them. Okay, shotgun. We have a lot. Let's see. We'll save this Tornado 6 for Rex. And the rest will be trash. And maybe I'll save one for Tally too, just in case. Alright, and then assault rifle. We'll keep the Tsunami. Right? Yeah, Tsunami is staying. Oh, what about the Thunder from Down Under? I'll keep the Tsunami and the Thunder. I'm gonna update my grenade mod. Should probably update all this other stuff too. It's been a while, I think. Sorry, again, if you guys don't want to watch this stuff, you can skip ahead to the gameplay. But I think I mean, obviously for me it's fun, because I'm the one doing it, and you're probably like yelling at me like, no, why are you doing that stupid thing? But, you know what? This is role-playing, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, there's a lot more damage protection on this armor, but less shields. A lot less shields. Let's see what it looks like. When I can't decide, I go by what it looks like. Oh, it looks exactly the same. That helps. Okay, great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with more damage protection. We have a medical interface, which is good. But we have a better one here. Liara. Let's give her some better, what's it called? Mods. And Garrus as well. He needs a stabilizer for sure. And we'll give him polonium. Okay, great. Level up time. We got 4 points. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do here? Let's do assault training, shotguns, first aid, and shock trooper. As for Liara, I love her singularity, so I'm going to max that out. As for Garrus, we'll give him electronics and assault training. Look how renegade we are. But we still have a lot of Paragon, too. And our journal's been updated, of course, to find Matriarch Benezia in the hot labs. And also our quests that we're working on right now to make a cure. Alrighty. Now let's save here. Whoops. Wrong button. Crouch and save. Here's another locked crate. Some more junk. Okay, here we can make a cure. Start mixing. So I gotta stop it right in between the two arrows. And my reaction time is pretty slow, so don't laugh at me.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
Guess that's what happens when you play on casual. It makes it really easy. So that me and Olasari that we were just talking to outside somehow got in. So what happened to the guard?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
And she's with some gas, so that sucks. But there's Liara doing her awesome singularity. That's what I just maxed her out on. And that's exactly why. Boom. Dead, sorry.
Perimeter clear.
So that sucks. We got ambushed by that bitch. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so we've made a cure. Poor guard got smacked down. So let's go on and...
They came out of there.
Ooh.
Who came out of what?
The synthetics that attacked you. Benezia brought them with her.
How do I get in there?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Okay, so...
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
He pointed over here that they came out of here. In the maintenance area, but we can't get in there. We need authorization. But Han Olar said that people like Dr. Cohen, who we're helping out conveniently, can get us in there. So let's go back and talk to him. And see if we can get to the hot labs. Whew. Again, I apologize for speaking so quietly. I don't want to disturb my housemates. Usually they're not home at the time that I play my games, but they are today. So, just trying to be respectful. Okay, so, see, we didn't go through this door yet. This is to a restricted area. Now, if you look, you can see that there's turrets or assault drones, a locked door, and some laser
Warning,
things.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay, so we can't go through because it's being highly guarded. So we need to go back and talk to Dr. Cohen. Whoa, I'm stuck. The Asari's gone because we killed her ass. That bitch. Oops. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. What is wrong with me? The medical labs are down here. At the medical bay. Because that's where we were talking to the doctor. Tell him we have a cure for him.
Is that the cure? You did it?
You set me up.
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Okay, well, we need to get into maintenance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Well, I need more.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get. We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some metagel.
I have a lot
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, so we got a lot of Paragon points. They're resting peacefully now. There's Mira. But now we can get into the maintenance area, so let's go. I wonder if that gets us into the restricted area. We can check again. Or if we have to go through the back. So we could break the lock, but we're gonna get attacked. So I think we should go through the maintenance area instead of the restricted area. So let's head back down to the quarantine zone, or the barracks, so that we could get through the back way. Alright, we got some access to the maintenance area that Han Olar pointed to earlier. Okay. Let's go see if we can get through this time. And it's green for us. Awesome. So here we are going through the back little maintenance way to the hot labs where Matriarch Benezia should be, according to all these people. It's a little bit icy. And there's some Rachni soldiers. Again, the Rachni are a species that's supposed to be extinct. Okay, I'm going to level up, make sure that we are fully prepared. tough choices here. Okay. We got that. We have some equipment. Let's see if Garrus's new armor is better. No way, not even close. Omnigel it. And what else did we get? Got a bunch more guns, but none of them compare to my Tornado 6. Liara and her pistols. Nope, that one sucks. Alright, and we're gonna save. Actually, let's read our journal first and make sure we're on the right track. We're sneaking in the back door. The guards are not alerted to our presence yet. And we need to find Matriarch Benezia in the hot labs. Alright, so we're gonna save here. And let's continue on to hope that we can find her. Okay, here we are. We've snuck in. Let's override this terminal and see. Oh no! If I can even do it. There we go. Personal log. I don't care what the authorities say. Something's happened to them. Entire colonies don't just stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take a shuttle to the Hades Gamma Cluster and deal with this myself. Alright, so we have a new side mission that we need to go check out. Okay, here we are at the hot labs. And look who's up ahead here.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why Liara's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me, bitch.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask
Boob
for your
Queen.
fear.
She's a Boob Queen, and she's stasised us. Okay, here's her Asari commandos.
Let's take them out.
Boom. Okay, so she's firing some biotics. Ah, and I'm getting shot at. Her power level is dropping. If you guys don't recognize her voice, you should. She's Counselor Troi from Star Trek, The Next Generation. Benezia, I mean. Got some Geth snipers over there shooting at us. And her power level is draining even more. The Boob Queen, Counselor Troi. Overheating. Got snipers.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Your troops are sloppy.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, But the indoctrination is strong.
Why should I believe you?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Like the Asari on Pharos.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
And how do you lose a whole relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space.
That's a weird shot.
Particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Well, give it to me.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh.
Die.
How sad. Sorry, Lady Benezia. Yeah, this battle is really easy on casual. I've had trouble with it on other difficulties before. Oh no!
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
Ouch.
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh, that's kind of sad. No light. Poor Liara. I want to give you a hug. And there's the Rachni. Uh-oh, there's a commando. Uh-oh. Come on, teammates, help me out here.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Identify yourself.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced.
The Rachni.
We are
Rachni. So, you're some kind of leader?
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
What's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'll kill them.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So this is a big decision.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Alright, so we have the choice to either set them free or kill them. Garrus, my crush, suggested we kill her, so I'm gonna do it.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No, stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
They're giving us one more chance to decide. So if we do it, it's genocide, pretty much. We're killing a race, making them extinct. But the galaxy had already thought they were extinct because the Krogan wiped them out in the Rachni Wars. And all they've been doing now is wreaking havoc now that they've been brought back. So, should we commit genocide and say shut up and die? Or should we realize that we are not so evil? Alright, I can't do this.
No. I can't do this. I'll let you go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Alright, so we decided to let them go free after much convincing. Because our Shepard is a renegade, but not evil. Our Shepard doesn't commit genocide. Bitch, you better not make me regret this. Alright, so we let the Rachni Queen go free. So let's get the hell out of here and kill the rest of the Rachni soldiers that she told us to kill because they are not quite stable. Oops, we're going the wrong way. So we need to go... Which way are we going? That's the way we came in. Here's some more crates to loot. With more guns. More Medigel. Where the heck am I going? Or did the door not open yet because the alarm was going? Maybe that's what happened. The door wasn't open yet. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Back at the tram station. But we need to go to the hot labs and kill the rest of the Rachni like the Rachni Queen suggested. So here, this door was locked in the beginning, so here we are back at it again. So we could go in now. And here we are at the hot labs. Yarsolev Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If you mean exterminate.
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Talk fast.
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Got that much?
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
You should have smashed it, dude.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
And your experiment failed,
Separating
obviously.
them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We're running out of time,
This is
dude.
fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
We gotta kill him.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
What's a neutron
I'm not
purge?
familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Alright, tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Nera destruct.
Oh no! Whoa! He got sliced.
Now it gets fun.
Dead. Okay, well, we
All targets eliminated.
still don't really know what we need to do. So let's go find out. talk to Mira and see if she can activate the neutron purge.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Initiate the purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Sic semper tyrann from...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Oh no.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Okay, so he's dead.
Moving on.
So maybe if we
Logging you
search
out,
his body, we'll find something that will help us. So let's go back and find his body. He's the one who just got impaled by the Rachni and tossed across the room over here. So here we can obtain purge codes from his pool of blood. Alright, let's go back to Mira and initiate the purge. Whoa, Garrus, what are you doing on the other side of the door?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Alright, I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright, so we gotta get out of here in 2 minutes. And our way is being blocked. Let's run, let's get out of here. Try to kill him before they kill us. Oh my god, get out of here! Oh my god! Get out of here! Head to the elevator! Phew! That was a close one. Boom. Alright, so the hot labs have been purged of the Rachni. So let's look at our journal. We've completed our mission. We've defeated the Matriarch and eliminated the Rachni in the hot labs. So now we can head back to the Rift Station. Or, yeah. Okay. So let's see, we can do that and that. Even though I'm barely ever using throw. Just because, like I said, the biotics in this game are not so great. They're much better in future games. Get some equipment. We've already checked that. Okay, so we still need to do this quest. We need to keep that guy talking, which we were unable to do before. So let's go back. We'll complete that quest when we go back, and we'll also see if we can convince the espionage guy to keep talking so that we can make some money. So let's head back on the tram to complete our quest. Central Station, here we come. With our buddies in tow. Back on the Normandy.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
Not yet.
Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Bitches, shut up.
Won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Yeah, don't let it happen again.
Done here. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes, let's talk to the...
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I
failed to find it amusing. I'm getting a lot of audio glitches still. Alright, don't lecture me.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Not my problem.
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Tassoni. Commander, we need to talk. The 3 of us.
Awkward.
This is a rather awkward situation.
I'm not trying to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm just trying to figure out where I stand.
I knew this would happen.
I should have seen this coming.
I am afraid it was inevitable. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
I'm not jealous. I'm confused. I thought we had something, ma'am. I didn't realize that you were a... well, that you prefer other women.
What?
I am not exactly a woman, Lieutenant. My species only has one gender.
Yeah, but you look... All right, Shepard. Make a choice. If you're not serious about me, it'll hurt, but I'll get over it. But until you tell me, I can't get over it.
Okay, so he's making us make a choice. So we can either turn him down, we can say, can't I have you both, which somehow I don't think will go over too well with Kaidan or Liara. So let's choose Kaidan. I'm choosing Kaidan, guys. Sorry.
But you're special to me, Kaidan.
What about Liara? Is she special too?
This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I never should have told you my feelings, Shepard. I have put you in a terrible position. I am sorry.
Goodbye, Liara.
Look, I never meant for you to get hurt. But Kaidan's the one I really care about.
I understand, Commander. Perhaps it is for the best. He is one of your own kind. I am sure you and Kaidan will be very happy.
Oh, sorry, Liara.
I should go. I need to check on something.
Oh, sorry.
I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
I'm surprised. You sounded so angry at me a minute ago.
A heart's a complex thing, Shepard. Yeah, I could blame you for indecision, but you think I've never been pulled in 2 directions? Look, I'm not really comfortable discussing this here in the comm room. You know where to find me when you're ready to talk.
Well, so we have chosen Kaidan. Okay. Now let's go and talk to our crew for the after mission debriefing stuff. Since we've completed this Noveria mission. Actually, first I want to go finish that one espionage quest. I want to get all this Noveria stuff out of the way while we're here. So I'm going to exit the airlock. And make sure I can get that quest done. I hope I can get it done. I'm gonna take Kaidan and Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so this is how I'm picturing it in my head. So, Liara was only interested in Shepard originally because of the whole Prothean beacon thing, but then she kind of got those feelings mixed up with maybe some sexual romantic feelings. So she told Shepard about her feelings, and Shepard, at the same time, was like, oh, well, you're different and cool, you're an Asari, I've never really seen you before, so Shepard was, like, a little intrigued, but not really realistically into her. Kaidan is totally in love with Shepard, but Shepard is like, Kaidan, whatever, why not? I feel like I should go for Kaidan. That's what Shepard's thinking. But in reality, Shepard actually is in love with Garrus, but he doesn't even know it yet. And this is the soap opera that's going on in my head. She doesn't even know it yet, and because she doesn't want to tell herself that, because, you know, the whole human and Turian conflict thing. So, yeah. So that's the way it is in my mind. And that's the way it is in this game. So for now, she's just going for Kaidan because he's convenient and easy. And poor Liara got her heart broken in the meantime. Alright, let's go try to get this guy to talk. Hopefully we won't fail this time. But we'll see. We may not be able to intimidate him, but we might have to just convince him otherwise. We'll see. But alright, let's finish up this Noveria quest, and then we'll be done with Noveria.
Now, where were we? I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Okay, so it's still grayed out, so we can't intimidate him or charm him. But we could try to press him on the issue. And hopefully we won't fail. So let's try.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Okay, it beeped. I'm being paged.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the city.
Okay, so looks like we didn't fail. So let's go back to this lady, Malene Callis, and tell her we did it.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Ooh, blackmail.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Alright. Renegade. Okay, so we have completed the last quest on Noveria. We don't really need to come back here. So let's head back to the Normandy, and then we'll do, like... Come on, elevator, work. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Can't move. Okay, so that's a pretty common elevator glitch here on Noveria. So I've tried to replay this mission now without recording it, and I still get stuck on the elevator every time. So at least you have seen the playthrough and completion of that little quest, the espionage one, but unfortunately, as you'll see in my journal, I'm not going to be able to get rid of it now because I can't go up there without it glitching. So I restarted from an old save, and I'm down at the bottom of the hotel bar glitch, or yeah, the hotel bar glitch elevator. So now we'll head back to the Normandy so we can have our post main mission talks with our crewmates. So I had to revert back to an old save, and I'm not going to be able to get that quest off of my journal, which is annoying to me, because like I said, I get kind of OCD about having these missions on my journal, but oh well, c'est la vie. But you, as a viewer, can just pretend that you watched me go down the elevator and that the quest is completed. I'm also gonna be short 750 credits and 2 renegade points and a level up and all that stuff. So that sucks. But it doesn't really actually matter in the long run. So let's go back to the ship and then we'll go talk to our crew. But I at least hope that you were entertained by my soap opera story that's going on here with Shepard and her love interests. Oh, come on, Normandy, let me in.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Liara hates me. Just kidding, we're cool now.
Decontamination in progress.
While we were in the glitchy elevator, we talked about our feelings.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so we're gonna go down and talk to our crewmates and see how they feel about how our missions are going. Kaidan's usually first, just because he's closest. So let's go talk to him. See if he has anything to say about our love triangle.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You mean when we flirted?
You seem decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Smug aliens.
It's up to the Alliance to take its proper place, even if we have to kick its ass to convince it to kick theirs.
We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles.
So, well, whose side are you on?
You sound like you want the aliens dictating to us.
I don't think many of them even want to. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
He finally got to you?
Blowhards are easy to brush off. How'd he finally get under your skin?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
So I don't think we talked to him about Rana, who's his past, like, love interest back at biotic school, basically.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Canadix folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
My money's on Vernus.
He's probably got something over you in the regrets department.
I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it to blow over as much as I did. I came back on my terms because I wanted to serve. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
Oh, Kaidan's not racist. That's good. I'm glad you think that.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
I've got a few scratches and dents. Hope they just give me character.
Oh no! Stop lagging! Stop lagging!
I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the Council will be able to ignore what's going on. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Oh, what does that mean? Alright, let's look for a tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Let's ask him what he thinks about what we did with the Rachni Queen.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Okay, let's look for his personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Alright.
Talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
Okay. Let's go see what Liara has to say. I mean, we totally just killed her mom, and we totally just turned her down romantically, so she's probably feeling a lot of emotions right now.
Commander Shepard, I hope you are not here to check up on me.
How are you feeling?
I wanted to make sure you were doing okay.
I feel a bit embarrassed about what happened earlier. You reached out to me as a friend, and I thought it was something more. The mistake was mine. But I would still like to be friends. Can we just put this whole incident behind us?
Can't say I blame you.
I won't mention it again.
I would appreciate that. Is there something else you wanted to ask me?
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
I guess we can't really ask her anything more about it.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, I guess she doesn't want to talk about her mother's death. So let's go downstairs. Talk to the rest of our crew. To Garrus, my secret love. Who I can't even realize. Shepard doesn't realize her love yet. But she will, oh she will. Alright, Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's wrong?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard.
Oh my god.
When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Don't let me down, Garrus.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I love him. We're just the same. Ruthless vigilantes.
Commander?
You have a few minutes to talk, one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Good thing I have my rabbit's foot. It should counteract all the negative waves.
Just don't wave it around, Skipper. Rex might be hungry. It's Armistice
What a
Day,
bitch.
and the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Spit it out.
You playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
So that's why you dislike aliens.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Of course not.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Let's ask about how we're doing.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours.
Of course you would think
if you
that.
haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt.
I did.
Just saying, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay, let's talk to Rex.
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause.
Oh, poor Rex, he's so jaded.
I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Smart guy.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined. So I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So, let's go talk to Tally. And then we'll be done with this Noveria quest.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
We better be.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
This isn't about you, Tally. We haven't won yet.
Saren's still got a couple more surprises waiting for us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if you need my help.
Alright.
I should go.
Thanks, Tally. She's so cute. Alright. So let's see. I think we've talked to everyone that has something to say. Let's head back to the galaxy map. Figure out what we have to do. Actually, maybe we should go check and see if Liara has new dialogue now. Now that we got the awkward romance one out of the way. Maybe she'll have more to say now. Because like Ashley said, she just lost her mom.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
It's Saren's fault. Get
I blame
mad.
Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Oh, thanks.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle it.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Nope, that's it.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so she did have some extra dialogue about her mother. So let us head back to the galaxy map and check our journal up there and see what's left. Okay. So let's look at our journal. So for the main missions, we have to go to Vermeer, which is where the Solarian reconnaissance team is. We also have to search for the conduit. Oops. And then we have a lot of side quests here going on. So we could head back to the Citadel. We can search for more, search like random planets for these things. And we have to go to a bunch of places to investigate. We have to do our team's personal quests. This one, pretend it's not there because we did it. And then there's a few people we gotta look for. So I'm gonna end this video here. Then the next video we will continue on with a lot of the side quests, and it might possibly turn into 2 side quest videos before we go any further in the main quest. So stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching.